Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to work on a project outside. I was going to work on the little project I want to do on the van, but the materials I need didn't show up. Apparently now they're going to be delivered Monday. We'll see. And while I'm out and about today, I might see if I can find that material, if I can find those supplies in town. I don't think I can. Anyways, what we're going to do is, well, let me show you what we're going to do. So on the other side of the house, there is this area right here. And down there is the summer campground and the river. And I just put a couple of chairs out here just to see how it would look, because what I'm really wanting is a nice shady spot. In the summertime, it gets really hot on that side of the house because the sun comes up this way. And so after work, it's really hot there. Whereas here, it's shady. It's dappled, but it's shady. And so this is a perfect spot for a seating area. And so that's what I'm gonna try and sort of clean up. There's a nice little spot where you can sort of see the river a little bit, but it's just really nice and quiet. And so I've got to weed whack down all of this foliage. And I do have a weed whacker. Unfortunately, it is corded, but luckily my extension cord actually reaches out here, so that's good. So I'm going to move these chairs. I'm going to weed whack this area. And then I had built sort of a makeshift little screen here because I don't want my neighbor here to have to see me sitting here when she's out in her space. You know, that would just be weird for her to feel like I'm able to watch her. I'm not watching her, but that's not the point. So I've put that there. It's ugly. It's not nice. I'm going to find something. I thought I'd take you along as I go to Canadian Tire, Home Depot, and try and find something for this area here to shield this, just to give some privacy so that, like I say, she doesn't feel like I'm watching her when I'm sitting in my nice little shady spot. So let's get started with weed whacking this. Well, that was easy. That was satisfying and easy. There's nothing like mowing down a bunch of weeds, grass, and random plants. Not weeds, just nature. However, now I have a nice clean space to for seeding. I'm gonna go get the rake and just rake up some of the branches and such that are there. Okay, I think that's good. So this is also going to be a spot for me to plant a few things that don't need a ton of sun. And I'll do something like that, you know, something covered so the deer can't get at it. But in the meantime, our next chore, that was super easy. Our next chore is to find something better than this. So I'd like to put something along, like from probably about there all the way to here, that looks natural or looks nice, so that she's got all the privacy she needs, and I can still see the river, and have some, you know, an outdoor space that's shady. So I haven't showered yet. I was going to do it after I did all of this, but I think I look good enough to go to Home Depot and Canadian Tire. So our next project is to head there. The fellow said that they used to have 3 different types of the kind of screen that I think I want, and they're all sold out. So we're off to Canadian Tire, and hopefully they will have something. All right, here we are, back at Canada's favorite store, or at least one of my favorite, Canadian Tire. Well, that was fun, and I'm using air quotes around that. There were 3 different types at Canadian Tire. There was a lot of people in there, so I didn't film it. Got talked to a lady. She had picked up one of the sort of box hedge, boxwood style. And there was one more in the box. And it was 40 by 40 inches. And so I picked it up and I was thinking about it. She's standing there. She's like, "Are you going to take that?" And then we got looking at the other ones. I said, no. She said she needed to. I said, "You take that one." The other ones were 40 by 80. And actually that works better for me because that is wider. So 80 inches is going to be better. And yeah, I think I can just attach it to, like, zip tie it to stakes in the ground. And that will be good. It'll give me enough privacy. I had thought of maybe buying some plants to plant there, but I don't know what to plant there. I want something that the deers won't eat. It's my understanding they don't like herbs, so because the smell is strong. So maybe eventually I'll plant some herbs, but I don't know. Oops, get out of here. I don't know, wasp. I don't know what herbs will grow in partial sun. So I have to think about that. But in the meantime, I can get back and do that. And then maybe later I'll go down to the river. I think we can go home. We're going to stop by Discovery Foods to pick up just some creamer. Don't really need anything else, I don't think. Potatoes. I'll get some creamer and some potatoes. I think that's it. So, pretty relaxed day. I might have to put shorts on, though nobody wants to see my pasty white legs. Who cares? this. Hearts of palm, rice shaped. That's interesting. Hearts of palm. I'm not sure I want to spend $5.99 to try that, but I'm intrigued. Let's see. Vegan. It's not bad. Take some of those. I've eaten all of mine. Whoops. Here's what I got. This willow expandable trellis. It's 40 inches by 80 inches when it's spread out. So, as it says right there. So that's what we're gonna use. That's good. That's good. I think that will be very good. I have these little ties that I use for plants, tying up tomatoes and vines and things like that. So we're going to start with these. All right, so now I have to just do a little bit of stuff in the front, open up that new umbrella that I bought, and I think I'm good back here. Well, it's too short for that. So not very useful for that. Now I have to wash my window because I've got hummingbird food on my window. It's time to. I put fresh stuff in every weekend anyways. So once a week. But that's not going to work. So as you see, not every video ends up with a project that's 100% a success. This, that, not a success. However, doing the, you can see how hot it is up there, right? It's mid-afternoon, and back here, nice and shady. So I can come here and relax and enjoy. Oof, got stuff in my hair. That's all I'm doing today. I'm gonna put that other umbrella back in its box. And I think I'm gonna go down to the river and soak my feet. Walk in there. I might actually sit my ass down in it if I feel like it, because it is a gorgeous day, and a person should really make an effort to enjoy these days while they last. Nice little canopy of green, and a nice little view. So guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are enjoying some nice weather wherever you are, and you are staying safe. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I love you, and I will see you next time.